Hello, Point Dweller and Tours! Welcome back to Umineko Tsubasa HD Replay. Last time we saw a bunch of the earliest Tsubasas, and God, that brought back so many wonderful memories. Seriously, it was an absolute blast to go through these again in HD. Like, oh my god, like, especially the Tanabata and the hilarious stuff we realized in the Goda story that I didn't realize was there. Oh my god! Hello, Zarmegas. Welcome to the stream. This time, we're going to be tackling some of my favorite non-canon ones. We're definitely going to be doing these two, which are connected. And Labor Thanksgiving Day, I guess, afterward. If there's time, which there probably will be if I remember the length of these correctly. But yeah, these three. Let's see. I know these are super short, and yeah, so is that. That's very short. Yeah, like these four, I remember I thought they were gonna be long. These four are like post episode 6 stuff. And yeah, these are all very short. This, however, is fucking gigantic. Letters? Which letters? There's a billion that say letters. Wait, it's a 3-parter? Are you sure? I forgot about that. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, the letters, yeah. I forgot about these letters. Yeah, okay, sure. It's a 3-parter. Alright, so let's start off with the very first one in this order, is the Seven Sisters Valentine. Oh my god, you guys. Hello, Owe, and hello, Beatrice. By the way, welcome to the stream. Ooh, I know where this CG's from. Tradition demands that the kitchens of demons must have a cauldron. One larger than the average household bath. Of course, this is meant for stewing human meat. Is that a deadly dish in the making? Or is it torture via taste testing? A bowl floated upon the hot water that filled the cauldron. A variety of minced, tasty-looking chocolates within. Bright stage lights. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's right. It started with Renove. A spotlight illuminated the scene, and Renove entered the stage wearing a chef's hat. Now then, ladies in front of the screen, how is this? That's right, he has a cooking show. Once the chocolate is heated and melted throughout, pour it into the bowl of cold water we've prepared beforehand. Then stir, stir, stir. But be careful, or the edges will solidify. Let us stir so as not to let those men's molten hearts cool down. The host of this year's Valentine's Day Chocolate Special seemed to be truly enjoying himself. Since the tempering is complete, let us continue by squeezing the chocolate into bite-sized circles. Look, isn't that just perfect? It's like a chocolate cookie, if I do say so myself. With a practiced movement, Renove punctuated his words with the creation of a succession of chocolate medals.
そしてその上に様々な飾り付けをして あなただけのオリジナリティを出してみましょう。
Next, ladies, please show me your originality by decorating it to your own taste.
私からは基本中の基本ということで、ナッツ類をおすすめしておきましょう。
I shall merely suggest nuts as a basis.
アーモンド、ピスタチオ、カシューナッツ、
Almond, pistachio, cashews.
くるみ、ハジャも素敵です。
Walnuts and tea leaves are wonderful as well.
悪魔のスペシャルレシピとしましては、ダチュラの種にエンジェルトランペットの添え花付きで飾り立てるのもおすすめ。
I do not remember what those things are, but the demon's special recipe calls for it to be decorated with the seed of a datura and a flower of a brugmansia. Yes, Renove says, you've got to love my nuts. Thank you, Renove.
食べるとあら不思議。意中の彼の本当の思い人の名前が聞き出せてしまうかも。
When he eats it, perhaps he'll mysteriously find out the name of the girl he likes.
バレンタインは乙女の夢の祭典。
The Valentine's Day is the celebration of maiden's dreams.
あなたの素敵で大切な一日が生涯の記念となるように、この炉の上、心よりお祈り申し上げておりますよ。
I, Renove, sincerely wish that you shall remember this wonderful and precious day for a lifetime. Note, seeds of daughter and flowers of brugmansia are poisonous for humans. Don't eat them!
もちろんもちろん。
Of course, of course.
今回は人間が食べますので、毒草はよしておきましょう。
Because humans will be eating the chocolate this time, let us not use any poisonous plants.
これを冷蔵庫で冷やしましたら完成です。
Once you cool this in the refrigerator, it is complete.
さあ、奥様方、拍手拍手。
Now, please, ladies and gentlemen, a feast for your eyes to see, an explosion of catastrophe. Just kidding. A round of applause. Poo-coo-coo-coo-coo. That PS3 commercial will forever live rent-free in my head. I fucking swear. That song was badass. The kitchen fairies clapped and cheered in admiration of Renove. He returned their praise with a graceful bow, and with that, the Valentine's Day chocolate special came to its conclusion. Renove placed the chocolate in a beautifully decorated box, suitable for presentation to his mistress, Beatrice.
お嬢様もバレンタインチョコくらい手作りなさればいい。
It would be best if my lady were to handcraft her own Valentine's chocolate.
拙いチョコの方が殿方のハートをわしづかみできちゃう時もあるのですがね。
But there are also times when this shoddy chocolate of mine can grab hold of a gentleman's heart. Apart from Beato's share, there was still plenty of chocolate left. Renove brought his hands together and the sound of his clapping echoed through the kitchen.
出てきて結構ですよ。
You may come out now.
調理の間、気配を消してくださりありがとうございます。
Thank you kindly for keeping yourselves invisible while I was cooking.
その気遣いのご褒美に、皆さんにもお裾分けしてあげましょう。
As a token of my appreciation, why don't I share this with all of you? I think she's the gluttonous one, so I'm just trying to remember. Beelzebub was the first to appear. She showed up from inside the cauldron with a bang. Once one of them appears, it's no use for the other sisters to stay hidden. From the refrigerator, from the pots, and from many other similar places, Hands and feet began to emerge, followed by the remaining 6 sisters themselves. Oh, we apologize, Renove-sama. We, didn't mean to spy on you.
いえいえ、いいんですよ。
Think nothing of it.
7姉妹の皆さんとて皆お供。
After all, the 7 of you are maidens.
バレンタインにハートがときめかないわけもない。
It is only proper that your heart should beat swiftly on Valentine's Day.
皆さんが興味津々なのは当然のことですよ。
Of course, it would be a matter of interest to all of you. Renove-sama, can I eat this? I'm hungry! I'm hungry! Jeez, can't you act like an adult, Bielsa? God. Don't count your chickens before they hatch! Satan scolded the excited Beelzebub. 7 sisters of Purgatory were as lively as usual today.
お待ちなさい、皆さん。
Not so hasty, everyone.
確かに私はチョコをお裾分けするとは申し上げましたが、
I
食
said-
べていいとは一言も申していませんよ。
I said that I would share this chocolate with you, but I did not say a word about allowing you to eat it. Chocolate we can't eat! That's too much! It's torture! Hello, Burncastle. Welcome to the stream. I think they did that in episode 3, yeah.
ベルゼにお仕置きするときには、これからそうすることといたしましょう。
When the need arises to punish Beelzebub, let us use this method from now on.
いいですか、皆さん。
Do not be disappointed, everyone.
これはバレンタインのチョコですよ。
This is Valentine's Day chocolate, is it not?
女性が男性にチョコを贈る素敵な一日のためのチョコレートです。
On that wonderful day when a woman gives chocolate to a man. I see. So, we should hand this chocolate over to a man.
違いますよ、ルシファー。
You are mistaken, Lucifer.
配るのではありません。
It is not simply handing over.
皆さん、気になる男性の方にプレゼントしてくるのです。
It is giving a present to the man who is dearest in each of your hearts.
せっかくのバレンタインデーではありませんか。
Is it not the long-awaited Valentine's Day?
本編世界では殺したの、殺されたの、物騒なことばかり。
This world is not but a twisted place in which you exist to kill or be killed.
せっかくの舞台裏の余興ではありませんか。
Is this not a precious behind-the-scenes interlude?
たまには皆さんも乙女らしい甘酸っぱい気持ちを楽しんできてください。
Hello, Chi. Welcome to the stream. Please allow yourself to enjoy the bittersweet feelings of a young maiden's heart.
それが私から皆さんへのお裾分けでございますよ。
This is the gift I wish to share with you. All right. Wow! Yay! The 7 sisters were surprised by this. Give them chocolate. Like, oh my god! Awesome! Oh, like, I wonder I'll get my chocolate too! Since the affairs of love and lust are Asmodeus' #1 interest, her cheeks flush red and she can shout, Kya! Kya!
そうそう。
My, my.
アスモが一番素直ですね。
It seems Asmo is the most enthusiastic.
いい子いい子してあげましょ
Let us congratulate her.
う。さあ、皆さん、一つずつ
Now, all of you, one by one, let's see if Collider remembers your voices.
異性に気になる人がいなければ同性でも結構ですよ。
If there's no man who interests you, women are just fine too.
とにかく絶対に一人一つを誰かに渡すよ。
Anyway, definitely give it to somebody.
渡さなかった。
Or else.
渡さなかったら
Or else. Lucifer asked fearfully. But Renove did not answer. He merely grinned. On occasions like this, Renove can be quite terrifying. If you complain too much, you might get scolded. When he smiles, you better play along. And so the Seven Sisters Valentine's Day became somewhat of a duty.
というわけだ。
Well, you heard what he said.
各自七姉妹の一員として見事本任務を全うしてもらいたい。
I trust each member of the stakes shall carry out their duty splendidly.
以上、チレ。
Now, let us be off.
はーい、お姉様。
Yes, big sis. Yes, big sis. Everybody says that. When Lucifer ordered the deployment, Seven Sisters popped out all at once and dashed out of the kitchen as if flying. The pots and pans clattering behind them. Now then, to whom did the Seven Sisters of Purgatory give their chocolate to? It is quite an ordinary thing for them to gouge with a stake. This dangerous task is their exclusive specialty. Gifting chocolate, on the other hand, is something they had absolutely no experience with. Even if they're ordered to give it to somebody, it isn't that simple to do. However, it seems that Asma, whose head was usually full of romantic thoughts anyway, had already made her decision long ago.
何あんた渡す相手決まってるの？
Huh? What? You've decided where you're gonna give it?
誰
Tell us! Tell us!
そんなの決まってるじゃない。
A lake, of course I have!
エピソード4から登場の素敵な白馬の王子様。
Oh wow, what a phrase to use. A lake, the prince on the white horse who appeared in episode 4!
天草十座様に決まってるじゃない。
Amakusa Juza for sure!
天草ね。
Amakusa. I run out of voices for her. I'll just give her the French voice.
ああ、なるほど。
Her voice is so soft. I get it, so that you had in mind.
いやだ、お姉様だった。
Like, you must be kidding me, sisters!
新しい男性キャラは全部チェックしてなきゃ。
Like, of course, I checked out all the new man.
素敵じゃない、十座様。
But isn't Juza just wonderful?
容姿もイケてるし、ストイックで野生味あるのにやぼったくないし。
He's stoic and a little wild, but not coarse. And he's got a great bod, too.
ああ、私一番乗り。
He's definitely my type! It was written between the question and answer arcs. Fern Castle. All the Valentine's Day stuff was released between the question and answer arcs. As soon as she said that, Asmo transmogrified into a stake and flew off. Zoom, zoom, zoom! Giving chocolate in that kind of mood seemed worrisome, so the other sisters followed her. They flew away with a loud clatter.
天草様。
Amakusa-sama!
はい、バレンタインのチョコレートです。
Oh, this is Valentine's chocolate!
受け取ってください。
Please accept it! A standard strategy. No is totally a frontal attack.
あいつ勇気あるわね。
Such courage.
こういうのってしどろもどろと回りくどく渡すのが情緒じゃないの。恋愛は流行らんのか。
I suppose the hiding behind a tree strategy isn't popular nowadays.
それにしてもあの子、もうちょっと恥じらいとかないの？
Huh? Shouldn't she be a little more self-conscious?
もう真正面からあけすけに。
Jeez! She was totally upfront about it!
最近の若い子は。
She's such a kid! The elder sisters quietly mutter from the shadows. Thank you, OAC is the backlog button. God damn it, OBS! For fuck's sake. Oh god, fucking OBS. Son of a bitch. Why does it do this? Why? Anyway, I guess it was right here with Lucifer's line. That's wonderful. I can just warp right back to the line. Such courage. Isn't she the least bit flustered? I heard that men follow the first taker. I suppose the hiding behind a tree strategy isn't popular nowadays. Shouldn't she be a little more self-conscious? Jeez, she was totally upfront about it! She's such a kid! Who are you, Iris from Pokemon? The elder sisters quietly muttered from the shadows. Amakusa was not embarrassed, took the chocolate with a smile. The gesture gave us an impression that he's quite used to this sort of thing, but he was suave rather than suspicious from a woman's perspective.
Thanks, cute なお嬢さん.
Thanks, cute young lady. Yeah, he totally fits the Leo voice to a T.
君の手作りかい?
Did you make this yourself? Like, yes, of course! I made it just for you, Amakusa! What a shameless liar! It's impossible for Amakusa to tell whether she really made it by hand. It's a devil's proof! Oh, Doris, did something happen again? Oh god. But Asma looks like she's done this before. She must have practiced until it's second nature to her. What the hell are we doing? Have we been outdone by our youngest sister? Aren't you all ashamed? As expected of Asmodeus of Lust, she got it perfect clear by using a shortcut. Happily sitting side by side with him and unwrapping the packaging, she treated Amakusa to Renove's specially made chocolate. Like, here, Amakusa. Nom. Nom. In but an instant, she had constructed a world of intimate mutual love. Truly frightening Asmodeus of lust.
すごいわね。
She's really something.
初めてアスモに戦慄したわ。
This is the first time Asmos made me shiver like that.
いいなあ、美味しそうだな。
That looks really tasty.
どうしてあげなきゃいけないの？
Why do I have to give it away?
自分で食べちゃいたい。
I want to eat it myself! As usual, Beelzebub of Gluttony grumbled about having to give the chocolate away. Ah, thanks, Beatrice. However, Amakusa's next words caused her ears to prick like a cat's.
素敵なお味だったぜ、お嬢さん。
A mighty fine taste, young lady.
俺もホワイトデーには負けないお返しをしねえとな。
But I won't lose to you when I return the favor on White Day.
本当ですか、天草様。
Really, Amakusa?
楽しみに待ってますね。
I can't wait! Osmo leapt to her feet with delight at the promise. And in the shadows, Beelzebub also leapt to her feet with delight for a slightly different reason.
そうか。チョコをプレゼントすればホワイトデーに倍返し、3倍返しなんだ。
Ah, I get it. If I give chocolate as a present, on White Day I'll get 3 times as much back.
わらしべ長者作戦ね。
It's like going from rags to riches.
今ここでチョコを我慢すればホワイトデーにはそれ以上のお返しが。
If I'm patient now, I'll get a lot more back on White Day.
ベルゼバカじゃないもん。たくさんのお返しのために1ヶ月くらい我慢できるもん。
Bowser, you're no fool. You could definitely endure this for a month. Bowser was counting time between Valentine's Day and White Day, calculating whether she can endure the sacrifice of chocolate for the profit it will bring later. The moment she figured that out, she took action. In short, from whom does she want a return gift on White Day? The partner to give her chocolate was very easy to imagine, yeah. In other words, it was someone who would make the most delicious return gift on White Day.
は
Oh, oh.
あ、私にですか？
This for me?
ねえ、はい、ゴーダ様。
Oh, yes, Goda!
あなたのことを思って最高のチョコを作りました。
I thought of you and made the best chocolate!
ぜひどうか召し上がってください。
Please eat it! As expected, she gave it to Goda. How selfish, grumbled the other sisters. Unlike Amakusa, Goda did not seem to have much experience receiving Valentine's Day chocolates. He seemed to be rather bewildered.
いやまさかこの年にもなってこんな若い女の子からこんなにも美味しそうなチョコをもらえるとは。
At this age, I never imagined I'd get such delicious looking chocolate from such a young girl.
照れますな。
It's quite awkward, no.
さあさあ召し上がれ召し上がれ。
Come on, eat it up, yada yada!
そしてホワイトデーには3倍のお返しをくださいな。
And on White Day, please give me 3 times as much as return! La la la! Goda ate the chocolate in a single gulp, his face completely red. However, his cheeks returned to normal in an instant. Did it taste bad?
お口に召しませんか？
Is something wrong?
お嬢さん、
Young lady,
このチョコはあなたの手作りと申しましたか？
did I hear you say that you made this chocolate by hand?
He wants the recipe.
そうです。
That's right.
私が作りました。
I made it. As Beelze shamelessly lied, Goda stood up straight. There was nothing uncertain about his expression.
ありがとう、お嬢さん。
You have my thanks, young lady.
どうやらこのゴーダ、しばらくぬるま湯で寝ぼけきっていたようです。
It's been a long time since such a taste has awoken me, Goda from mediocrity. I now rise as the magical Goda chef.
これほどの腕前とは、これはもはや私への挑戦。そうですね、お嬢さん。
With what skill, I accept this challenge, young lady. Oh, Super Saiyan Goda!
こんな若い少女がこんなにも素晴らしいチョコを。
Such splendid chocolate from such a young lady.
ホワイトデーまで1ヶ月。
1 month remains until White Day.
今からベルギーに行って修行を。
I must depart to Belgium for training immediately. I shall become the greatest chef who has ever lived.
このゴーダ、味でだけは負けられん。
I, Goda, shall not be defeated by this taste.
Hello, Hala Mirage. Welcome to the stream. Beelze was rather taken aback by the outburst, but in any case, the next YJ would no doubt be a boisterous occasion. Yay, Mammon! The one with the most screen time. I get it now.
まあ、だいぶ容量は上がりました。
Well, the basic idea anyway.
あまり構えても仕方がないんで、私もさっくり渡してきます。
Since there's no avoiding it, I'll be giving my chocolate away as well.
何、マモン？
Mammon?
誰に渡すかもう決まってるの？
Who are you giving it to? Oh, honey, if you don't know, you don't know. Ta-ta. Without answering, Mammon began a mistake. Then she flew away with a clatter.
うりゅう！
Yay, who are you?
チョコレートだ！
Chocolates! Oh yeah, I forgot Sakatoda's voice. Chocolates!
あんただけの分じゃないわよ。エンジ様と分けっこよ。
This isn't just for you. Share it with Angie.
あれ？エンジ様は？
Where is she?
うりゅう！
Uryu.
バトラや天草にチョコをあげるって言って銀座までお買い物。
She said she wanted to give chocolate to Battler and Amakusa, so she went shopping in Ginza. God, that's not a good voice for Sakatoro. God damn it.
ああ、エンジ様って手作りよりマネーパワーで片付ける方でしたっけ？
Ah, so Angie would rather use her money than make it herself.
じゃあ、そのうち帰ってくるかな。
Well, she should be coming back before long.
エンジェも自分の分のチョコが待ってるとは思わずきっとびっくり。
I'm sure Angie won't expect to get her own share of chocolate. Yeah, that's better for him. Okay.
エンジェを驚かしちゃおう。
Let's surprise her.
それいいアイデ
That's a nice idea.
ア。あと、マリア卿も呼んでらっしゃい。
Afterwards, why don't we invite Lady Maria too?
バレンタインに女の子がチョコを食べちゃいけないってルールはないはずだわ。
There is no rule against girls eating chocolate on Valentine's.
うりゅう！
Uryu. Oh, by the way, have fun with the Bleach revival. What's Bleach? Why do people keep asking me that? What a funny joke. I don't know what you mean.
早 く食べたい。マーモンのチョコ早く食べたい。うりゅー。
I would eat Mom's chocolate. Oh, I want to eat it with you.
一個だけつまみ食いする？
You can take your share.
つまみ食いする。
And then I will.
私もつまみ食いしたくなっちゃう。
As for what I'd like to eat, Angie. I mean,
サク太郎、もう我慢できない。もふもふさせて。
Sakutano, I can't stand it anymore. I'm gonna eat you. Oh God. Yeah, stop it, Mammon. I'll go you. Oh God. Hey, your ears. Can I nibble on them? No, don't ooh you. Well, Angie isn't here.
マーモンのやつ、あいつもなかなか容量がいいわ。
And that Mammon. She's pretty clever.
ほのぼのといい話に持っていきつつ、さりげにサク太郎を独占してるわ。
A heartwarming story might come out of this, but she's nonchalantly hogging him.
サク太郎は私たちみんなの共有物なのに。
Sakutaro belongs to all of us!
次は誰？
Who's next?
なんだか末っ子から順番みたいな感じだわ。
It feels like we're going from youngest to eldest.
となれば次は私が行こう。
In that case, I'll go next.
ベルフェ、心当たりはあるの？
Belfa, you have someone in mind?
いわゆる思い人というやつはいないが、縁のあった人間はいる。
There are no men I treasure, but I can think of someone.
ああ、わかった。
Ah, yes, I see it. It's Mzaki! It's not Mzaki. The next to fly away was Belphegor. The person she had in mind was without any doubt Rudolph. She fought him one-on-one in episode 3. Such an old-fashioned duel must be a rather unforgettable memory to her.
最大者に送るのはフェアかどうかわからんが。
I don't know whether it's proper to give chocolate to a married man.
公的種の証としてこれを送る。
But please accept this as acknowledgement of a worthy opponent.
まさかお嬢ちゃんからもらえるとは思わなかったぜ。
My, I didn't expect to get chocolate from a young lady.
ありがと
Thanks.
う。どうだいその後は。
By the way,
元気でやってるか。
were y'all all right after that?
まあいつも通りにやっている。
Well, that sort of thing is ordinary for me.
お前さんは悪魔のくせに律儀すぎる。
You're too honest for a devil.
ほら、そういう女がしなくていい気苦労を背負い込んでるところを嫌になるほど見てきた。
I've seen many women like y'all who take up troubles they don't need to.
ハゲで苦労してねえか。それだけが心配でな。
Looks like a hardship. That's the reason I worried.
心配されるようなことなんてないぞ。
There's nothing to be concerned about.
私は模範的な家具だから、そこはうまくやっている。
I am exemplary furniture, so I just fulfilled my duty. Normally, no one worries about Belfa. So when Rudolph was open-minded enough to be concerned about her, she was bewildered. Kirie is somehow 50, that lucky bitch. My god. I'm gonna be 50 in 13 years! If only I could look like Hiei in 13 years, seriously. Oh god. She was not used to being treated with kindness.
少しずるくなり
Not so honest anymore, are you?
その子ね、可愛いですよ。
That side of y'all is pretty cute.
Oh, what are you saying I wasn't honest about?
お前肩が近い
Hey, you're getting too close. And this whole series has started because of your philandering.
Actually, if you want to get technical, it was all because of Kinzo's philandering.
いや、ずるさって
But what I'm talking about is...
いいんです。
Come closer, sweetheart.
こっそり
I'll whisper it to you.
Like this. Okay. Alpha tilted her head unsuspectingly, since she was asked.
Push, 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 push.
Rudolph's mouth came close and... Oh god, Rudolph! Oh. What is he doing?
ルシネ、これ以上は見ちゃダメよ。
Lucy, this isn't something we should be watching!
あいつひどいわ。奥さんいるのに女の子口説くなんてひどいわ。
That bastard! He's got a wife and he's still putting the moves on her! Huh?
ルビア姉がいない。
Where's Levia? Meanwhile, Leviathan also decided to visit a former enemy. Indeed, if Alpha gave her chocolate to Rudolph, there's nothing strange about her giving hers to Kyrie. Well, I didn't expect I'd be the one getting chocolate. Kyrie thought with a dry smile.
やだ女の子にチョコもらっちゃった
I'd rather not take chocolate from another girl.
でもありがと
But thank you kindly just the same.
う嬉しいわ
I appreciate it, honey.
嫉妬を司る私が嫉妬で負けたからね。
I who rule envy was defeated by your envy.
あんたには一応一目置いてよ。
For the time being, I acknowledge your superiority.
そんなので尊敬されたくないわ
Well, now, sweetheart, I don't really want to be acknowledged for such a thing.
あら素敵
Oh my.
これ手作りなの美味しそう
Did y'all make this? Delicious, sweetheart.
きっと美味しいわよ。
It certainly is.
先にベルフェにもらったルドルフが美味しいって言ってたの。
Rudolph also said it was delicious. Then Belfa gave him chocolate as well. I'm sorry? Sweetheart, I didn't quite catch that.
何の話
Oh, now, what y'all just say? The warmth of that semblance of a smile that was on Kirie's face quickly dropped down to absolute zero as she asked again. Levia eagerly filled her head. The two of them sat down next to each other. The chocolate was handed over and their shoulders drew near.
ねえ、いいのかしら。それって浮気じゃないの？
Hey, is that alright? Him fooling around like that.
そんなことないわよ
Oh, honey, no, no.
ルドルフさんは私一筋だもの浮気なんかしないわよ
Now Rudolph ain't fooling around. For him, this is normal.
24×365 2349
24 times 365 times 23498756623957333.
さすがは嫉妬のお師匠様。
Just as expected from my mentor in jealousy.
もっともっともっともっと。
More, more, more.
惚れ惚れしちゃう嫉妬をもっと見せて。
Show me more of that charming envy of yours. Yeah! With a smile icy enough to send liquid nitrogen drifting through the air, Kirie walked away. Shouting kya-kyas of encouragement, Levia followed after her. It was the occasion of giving chocolate most suited for Leviathan of Envy. After that, the only two remaining were Lucifer and Satan. They were two of the seven sisters well known for being obstinate. It was Satan's turn next. Although she hadn't decided who to give her chocolate to, Belfa and the others had given her an idea. It was, yep, the one she had fought, exactly. She had decided to hand her chocolate to the one she had fought as well.
There's no need.
Canon gave that reply after licking the chocolate with a single suspicious glance. Since the other sister's chocolate had been accepted casually and praised, and only hers was rejected, Satan was most upset by this.
なんで素直に受け取らないのよ。
Why didn't you just accept it?
別に怪しいものなんか入ってないわよ。普通のチョコよ。受け取りなさいよ。
It's not like I put anything weird inside. It's normal chocolate, so just take it!
貴様からそんなものをもらう言われはない。
There's no reason for me to accept such a thing from you.
バレンタインデーとかいうやつよ。
It's Valentine's Day, idiot! Hello, Angel. Welcome to the stream.
そんなのどうでもいいでしょ。
Isn't that good enough?
いいから早くもらいなさい。
Just take it!
女に恥をかかせるつもり？
Do you just like playing with girls' hearts?
この青ビャータ。
You fool!
What?
どうするためだけにここまで来たというのか。
Did you come here just to make fun of me?
Pathetic name calling was especially deplorable to Canon. He had finally reached his boiling point.
消え失せろ。
Get lost.
貴様からは何の施しも受けない。
I refuse to accept anything from you.
何よ。
Jessica's gonna come in there mad as hell. Yeah, what are you so angry about?
チョコを渡したら消えるわよ。
I'm giving you chocolate and you tell me to get lost?
早く受け取んなさい。
Just take it!
私だっていやいややってるんだから。
I don't like doing this either, you know? Satan could no longer conceal her bewilderment that all her younger sisters had succeeded, yet she could not. Gritting her teeth and wishing for nothing more than to run away, she shoved the chocolate to Canon. Canon, too, was quite confused by all this. Suddenly, Jessica's cheerful voice rang out from somewhere!
カノンくん、いる？
Oh my god! I get to use the Jessica voice for Jessica. Wow, what a concept. Canon! Are you there?
暇かな？
If you're busy.
お前、煉獄の七姉妹の。
You're one of those 7! Jessica dropped the elegantly wrapped box she had brought to give Canon and thrust her hands into her pockets. When she pulled them out, she was already prepared to attack. Alright, put up your dukes! Having brass knuckles twinkling on both sides of her hands.
なんで私だけうまくいかないのよ。
Why am I the only one who's this unlucky?
他の妹たちはみんなうまくいってるのに。
All my younger sisters didn't have any trouble!
カノン君にちょっかいを出すな。
Don't you dare touch him!
どっか行け、魔女の家具め。
Go Go away, furniture of the witch!
お前一人なら私とカノン君の敵じゃないんだぞ。
You don't stand a chance against me and my cannon!
こいつ
But this is non-canon! You!
エピソード4で急に戦闘力上げたからっていい気になって
I love that line. Don't get so cocky just because you had a power up in episode 4 all of a sudden! You still lost!
Get lost.
お前一人僕一人だ遅れを取らない
I could handle you even by myself.
何よこれ
Why did this happen?
私はチョコを渡しに来ただけでしょ
I just came to give you some chocolate!
バレンタインじゃないの
Isn't it Valentine's Day?
なんでこんな目に遭わされなくちゃならないのよ
Why would you even look at me?
なんで私だけうまくいかないの
Why am I the only one with no luck?
みんなはうまくいったのにどうして私だけ
Everyone else had an easy time with it, why not me?
どうしてよどうしてよわけわかんない
Why? I don't get it!
わけわかんねえのはお前の方だぜ
What I don't get is you.
どうせお前のチョコなんて怪しい毒か何か入ってるんだろ
Your chocolate's probably poisoned or something.
そんなのカノン君に食わせられるか
As if Cannon would ever eat something like that. Ah, ah.
お願いだから
もらいなさいよなんで私がこんなにまで必死になってチョコ渡さなきゃならないのよどこまで私に恥をかかせれば気が済むのよ
I'm begging you to accept this! If I don't hand this over to somebody, it's all over for me! So just mock me as much as you want!
バカ恥知らず覚えてなさいよ今度きっと殺してやる
But I'll remember this, you shameless fools! And I will definitely kill you next time! Yeah, whatever, Dr. Claw. We've heard it all before. There's no stopping me and my cannon. With my fist and his sword, we're the ultimate power couple. Except for all the others in this show. Satan hurled the box of cannon, her red-hot face twisted with vexation, and burst into a swarm of golden butterflies.
What was her deal?
二度と来るな
And don't come back again! I love the way they do growls and Umineko like that. Jessica growled at the space where Satan had disappeared to, while Cannon continued to be perplexed. The box Satan hurled lay at Cannon's feet. As he wondered whether he should pick it up, Jessica grabbed it immediately.
ダメだぜ悪魔のチョコなんて食べちゃう
Okay, you definitely can't eat the demon's chocolate.
絶対に何か入ってるに決まって
I've decided!
これは私の方で処分しておくから
I'm gonna help you get rid of this poisonally!
それくらい僕の方で処分しますので
I can do that myself.
Hello, Shelter. Welcome to the stream.
ダメ
No!
私が処分するぜ
I'll handle it!
カノン君は箱にも触れちゃダメ
I won't allow this box to destroy you! Grrr! With her conviction written on her face, Jessica snatched away the box. Burn Castle. Jessica says, Cannon's born with me! It's too canon to be doubled by you! Cause it's canon! Get it? I have the wit of a badass! Thank you, Burn Castle, for that. Cannon didn't understand why Jessica was so determined to take that demon's chocolate.
それにしても
I don't get it.
何しに来たんだあいつら
Oh, what did she come here for?
悪魔の盾に魔が差したんだろうぜ
She's a demon! She definitely came to coerce you somehow!
そ
By the way, this is for you. By total and complete coincidence. Why did Satan's chocolate cause such a commotion? Canon has been dragged into this messy chocolate situation by Jessica without understanding any part of it. Hey, Satan, how shameful! She couldn't even get a lousy box of chocolate! How pitiful! Sister teased Satan mercilessly. It's their unwritten law to mock whichever sister fails her task. As they bragged on and on, Lucifer suddenly became anxious. Although Lucifer likes to throw her influence around as the eldest sister, in reality she's the least competent of them. Since Satan hadn't succeeded, she suddenly became frightened that she might fail as well. What to do? What to do? If I don't give my chocolate, I'll make Renove mad. And my sisters will never let me hear the end of it. What to do? I don't know anybody who would just accept it without making a fuss. Maybe George? He's a nice guy. He ought to accept it casually. Not a chance! But Shannon would surely get in my way. She's really stubborn sometimes. Bet you have no idea. Maybe I could just throw it away and pretend I've given it to someone. Yeah, that's probably the best. While they're busy tormenting Satan, I'll secretly dispose of this. We know what you're thinking, Lucy! Ah! Satan tormenting Tom had already come to an end. And Satan had guessed that Lucifer would try to run off on her own in the midst of the chaos. She always bosses us around, then disappears when it's time for her to do her part! Come on, everyone! Don't let Lucy escape! Yes, sis! Yes, sis! Yes, sis. On Satan's orders, the younger sisters surrounded Lucifer, who collapsed to her knees in fright. Like, well, sis Lucifer? Who are you gonna give your chocolate to? I wonder. Hello, apparition. Welcome to the stream. Like, surely the eldest of us has an appropriately graceful and wonderful Valentine, oozing with love. This is bad. I'm trapped. What to do? I have nobody to give it to. What to do? Lucifer turned pale. It was plain to stay on her face that she wanted nothing more than to run away. Ho! The younger sisters jeered at her. Trembling, the eldest sister looked down in despair.
Oh, if it isn't the ass sisters. Getting along well with each other, the same as ever, I see.
Ushiromia Battler?
煉獄の七姉妹はみんな仲良しなの。
Yes, of course. We, the Seven Sisters of Purgatory, are getting along just swimmingly.
ねえみんな。
Isn't that right, everyone?
はーい、仲良しです。
Yes, everything's just fine. Hurriedly, Lucifer wiped away the tears that had appeared in her eyes.
なんだその箱。
What's this box then?
ああ、そうか。バレンタインだもんな。
I got it. It's for Valentine's Day.
お前たちも普段物騒なことを言ってる割には可愛げのあるとこもあるんだな。
For cold-blooded killers like you, this is pretty cute.
Battler noticed the box of chocolate which Lucifer was holding and grinned. This is a golden opportunity. Battler's in a good mood, so he might accept it.
後ろ宮バトラー。
How does she say it? Ushiramiya Batara!
あ
Huh?
なんだい太もも姉ちゃん。
What's up, babe?
太ももじゃないわよ。ルシファーって名前がある
I'm not a babe! My name is Lucifer!
そりゃすまねえな。
Oh, sorry, my bad.
で、そのルシファーちゃまが何か用か。
Well, Lucifer, how may I help you?
Here! With her face red and her arms trembling, Lucifer thrust the chocolate box next to Battler. Battler, though he was often insensitive, understood the situation quickly.
Huh?
俺にそれ
This is for me?
受け取ってください。お願いします。
Please take it!
I have a great feeling today, like nothing is gonna happen that'll have unintentional blowback on my love life. That would really suck, so I'm pretty sure it's not gonna happen.
Thank you, Berncastle. With the utmost seriousness, Lucifer pushed the chocolate to him. She was frantic not to fail, so that her younger sisters wouldn't tease her. The younger sisters watched with malicious smirks. But in silence, they seemed to support the courage of their sister. Battler winked with a smile that was his family heirloom. Huh?
ありがとな。
Thanks.
今日ばっかりはえぐるだのぶっ殺すだのは休戦だぜ。
Just for today, I'll make peace with you.
ありがたく頂戴するぜ。
You have my gratitude.
The younger sister's voices rose in a cheer. Only Satan clicked her tongue. As for Lucifer, Battler was her savior, and she would witness the sparkling halo above his head.
こりゃすげえな。
I wonder if that's foreshadowing. My god.
This is great.
お前の手作りか？
Did you make it?
まあそんなところよ。
Well, I...
うめえうめえ。
Yeah, this is devilishly delicious. By the way, is that an Aurora Borealis over there?
ありがとなルシファー。
Thanks, Lucifer.
お前結構料理のセンスあるぜ。
You got a knack for this.
物騒なことはやめて普通に嫁さん修行した方が向いてると思うぜ。
If you ever decide to quit being a cold-blooded killer, how about becoming a housewife?
それは我ら家具への最大の侮辱。聞き捨てならない。
That's an inexcusable insult to furnishers such as us.
冗談冗談。
Kidding, kidding. I should really say that I'm kidding more often or else people get the wrong idea about me.
じゃあな、ごちそうさま。
Well, thanks for the chocolate. I'm glad that has no unintentional consequences whatsoever.
ホワイトデーには期待しろよ。See you again.
I'll pay you back on White Day, and until then, see you again.
Realizing that any more compliments were likely to spoil the mood, Battler took his leave with those pretentious words.
Did
you see that? Just ask your elder sister Lucifer, and Valentine's Day chocolate is a cinch! I'll be treated to human hospitality on White Day, it seems. Guess it's not that easy to break Lucy after all!
But she really lucked out with the battler appearing conveniently like that.
Luck is also a skill! It's a stat, anyway. Wonderful, wonderful, truly wonderful! The Seven Sisters of Purgatory have completed their task! Renove-sama will certainly praise us! Like everyone except the clumsy Satan, right? Totally for sure. I have a plan for that too! And we'll just tell him I did it in spirit! Yeah, Satan's technique is pretty advanced. She's the queen of the centuries. Except without the dearies. Splendid work, Seven Sisters of Purgatory! Come, let us report our success to Renove-sama! Mission complete! Yes, sis. Yes, sis! Yes, sis! Thanks to Renove's chocolate, the Seven Sisters were able to pass this day pleasantly. The Seven Sisters reported the details to Renove in the kitchen. How wonderful. You must have had an entertaining day. All of you may be dismissed. Congratulations on your success. Thank you very much. Please excuse us. Excuse us, Renove-sama. Excuse us, Renove-sama. Excuse us, Renove-sama. In truth, even before receiving the report, Renove had known everything. For him, rather than the sweetness of the chocolate, the variety that the chocolate had given their day was far sweeter. Such a bittersweet day comes only once a year. This kind of story is pleasant once in a while. Sharing that chocolate was a truly worthwhile endeavor. Huh? Have I forgotten someone? Really? Ah, but of course.
ベアトリーチェお嬢様にお願い申し上げましょう。
The starring role is none other than our mistress, Beatrice.
どうぞカメラをそちらの方に。
Please put her on camera.
Renove snapped his fingers, and the stage turned dark. With a gift box in her hand, Beatrice searched around relentlessly for Butler. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
お、いたいた。
Ah, there he is.
Oh my god!
よー、バトラー、探したぞ。
Butler, I found you!
ハッピーバレンタイン。
Happy Valentine!
なんだよベアト、お前までバレンタインに浮かれてるのかよ。
Huh. So even you celebrate Valentine's Day, Beato?
After finally finding Butler, Beatrice was in a great mood! The gift box in her hand was decorated very luxuriously.
まさかお前までチョコを持ってきたってんじゃないだろうな。
Don't say this chocolate is for me.
光栄であろう、誉れであろう。わらわからそなたにバレンタインチョコレートの進呈であるぞ。
Know the honor and the glory of being presented Valentine's Day chocolate by me!
Hello, Chaos Shield. Welcome to the stream. Oh my god. I don't know why I get such an endorphin rush every time Beatrice is on the screen. I just fucking do.
正座して受け取るがよいぞ。
Accept it on your knees.
お前までバレンタインかよ。おめでてえ魔女だな。
As if receiving a gift from you is something to celebrate. You're a witch.
どうせ食うとなんかおかしくなる毒でも入ってんだろ。
It's probably got some strange poison in it.
Oh, please. In a couple of episodes, you'll be begging to have chocolate with poison in it.
失敬な。
How rude.
こう見えてもわらわは空気を読める魔女であるぞ。
You may think that, but I am a witch who can read the atmosphere.
そりゃ食べたらアヒアヒになる薬やイヤンイヤンになっちゃう薬をゴリゴリと混ぜてはみたいぞ。
Sure, I might have mixed in a potion that will make you go, ah, or, nya, nya. But seriously, seriously, seriously.
しかし、わらわは薬などに頼るのは邪道だから、そんなものに頼ったりはしないのだ。
But poisons? I am not one to rely on nonsense like that.
ますますに信用できねえな。
That's not particularly reassuring.
まあ、気持ちだけは受け取ってやるぜ。
Well, accept your feelings.
食うかどうかは別だがな。
Not sure whether I'll eat it.
食うがよいぞ、食うがよいぞ。
Come on, eat.
わらわの心のこもった手作りである。
I made it from the bottom of my heart. Beato also shamelessly lied about the chocolate Renove had made.
そっか。
I see.
手作りってんなら一応拝んでおかねえとな。
If it's handmade, then there's probably nothing strange in it.
どれ？
Very well then.
黄金の魔女様の料理の腕前を拝見させてもらおうじゃねえか。
Allow me to bear witness to the cooking ability of the Golden Witch.
Handmade by Beato. Although he doubted that, he couldn't have said a woman by refusing her chocolate. Battler decided to let Beato save face.
さあ、箱を開け、驚くがよいぞ。
No, open the box and behold!
どれ？
Alright.
おや、
Huh?
これは。
But
どうだ？
How is it?
うまそうなチョコであろう？
The delicious chocolate
わらわの手作りであるぞ。
made by me. Battler rolled his eyes. It was the exact same chocolate he received from Lucifer a few minutes ago. Hadn't that chocolate been handmade by Lucifer?
おい、ちょっと待て、ベアト。
Hey, just a minute, Beato.
このチョコ、本当にお前の手作りなのか？
Did you really make this?
そうであるぞ。
Yes, it was all me.
お前のために心を込めて作ったのであるぞ。
I made it from my heart, full of feelings and emotions for you.
副賞要求。
Repetition request.
このチョコはベアトリーチェの手作りである。
This chocolate was handmade by Beatrice.
このなんでだ？
What?
そら、思った通りだ。
Ha! Just like I thought.
何が手作りだ、いい加減なこと言いやがって。
I knew you wouldn't be able to repeat it.
俺は知ってんだよ。
I know what you did.
俺、ルシファーに作ってもらったんだろ。
You stole this from Lucifer, didn't you?
ルシファー？
Lucifer?
なんでルシファー？
What does Lucifer have to do with anything?
確かにルシファーのチョコはうまかった。
That chocolate of Lucifer's was certainly delicious.
あいつ、物騒なことばっかりしてる割にはなかなかチョコ作るのうまいよな。
She may be a cold-blooded killer, but that chocolate she makes is delicious.
もう少しおしとやかになって花嫁修行を積めばいい嫁さんになれるぜ、きっと。
She became a little more graceful, she'd make a great wife.
ホワイトデーにはふるってお返しをしてやるつもりだ。
I was touched by her feelings and intend to return them on White Day.
だがお前はなんだ？
But what about you?
人にチョコを作ってもらってそれをイケシャーシャーと自分が手作りしたと嘘をつくとは。
You're lying about making your own chocolate. What the hell?
お前みたいな嘘つきのチョコはいらん。
I don't need any chocolate from someone like you.
Oh, someone's going to get it.
そんなバトラー！
No, Butler! That's wrong! Oh. The Battler had swiftly taken his leave, sobbing noisily behind him. Beato had no idea her lies exposed. Everything was perfect! But she did know one thing. Lucifer had been connected to it in some way.
ルシファー！ならあの家具の分際で。
Lucifer! My furniture!
よくもバトラに告げ口したな。
Just what did you tell Battler?
というかあいつね、ロノウェが作ったチョコなのに自分が作ったとか嘘をつきよって。
I was caught in a lie about having made Renove chocolate myself!
嘘をつくとはけしからんやつ。
And it's all because of you.
世界のお仕置きだ、拷問だ。
Punishment! Torture! Oh, hello, Slash. Welcome to the stream. Oh, thank you for watching. Wow, there certainly are a lot of old ones. Thank you for joining us. She could say these very same words to herself, as she shamelessly lied too. And thus, the sun sets on the Valentine's Day for the lying witch. Of course, it's only half the story. On White Day, when Lucifer received a return gift from Battler, she unexpectedly thought to herself that Valentine's Day isn't that bad. The end. Poo-coo. Oh, you're going to get it. You're a steak, right? Well, how about getting roasted? T-bone style. Oh my god. Alright. On to the next half. Story 10, Beatrice's White Day. Yeah! Like, oh my god, White Day is finally here! I wonder what I'm getting! I'm so excited! This was the day that Asmodeus, who'd rather have love affairs over food, had been looking forward to with much anticipation. So, on White Day, you get back what you've given away on Valentine's Day. Belphegor asked that. She understood something in theory, but not so much in practice. For once, Asmodeus, the youngest child, answered her older sister's questions excitedly. White Day is. Like, a White Day isn't just some day you get candy in return for Valentine's Day. Like, it's a response to the love you've given your partner, so you can feel it deepen. I look forward to quiet and peaceful time together with them, an event that's ancient and refined. And of course, it's not just about weighing the value of the love you've exchanged. That would be boring! It's about choosing a stylish response with a proper cost and value. That's why it's so awesome! You get to gauge the heat of your feelings against theirs, become more intimate. And take advantage of the sudden meeting with your beloved. That's what White Day is about. Like, do you okay, sis? Well, like, whatever that means. I see. It seems to be an event with deep significance. I'm so excited! I can't wait to see what Goda gives me! As far as I know, he was led to learn to make chocolate in Belgium! So I'm sure he'll give me white chocolate in return! Forget about love. The sweetness of chocolate is much more bewitching. Yum! Like, I'm totally so excited! I'm looking forward to what Amakusa got me too. Like, he's so cool and has like such good taste. Oh my god, that's right, Ferncastle. If only she asked love advice from Asmodeus. But she's too proud to do that, I think. Like, it's not gonna be something lame like candy. Maybe it's jewelry, or makeup, or perfume! Or like a gift card to the mall with all the high-end cosmetic stores. Oh god, I can spend like the whole day there. Yeah, I can't wait. Asmodeus and Beelzebub, being the youngest sisters, had a good relationship. The older sisters had the strange feeling that they were being left out of the excitement. Is it really that exciting? How pathetic for high-level furniture to be acting that way.
マモンはサクタロに送ったんだっけ？
Mammon, didn't you give yours to Sakutaro?
お返しとかやっぱりあるわけ？
Do you really think you'll get something back?
お返しというかなんというか。
Sorta. Yada yada ipso fatso.
エンジ様たちとホワイトデーティーパーティーをやろうって約束になってました。
Lady Angie said we should have a white day tea party, so we made plans.
まあ、みんなでまったりお茶でもしようかと。
We'll have a lovely time sipping tea. I get to go out with Angie.
なんか、マモンが最近遠い人。
You are certainly have been seeming more impressive lately, Mammon.
98年組でいつも仲良くしてる。羨ましい。
So close with the group from 98.
姉妹愛だけじゃ足りないの？
I'm so jealous of whatever happened to sisterly love.
私、愛はいっぱいじゃないと我慢できないんです。
Oh, honey, I want as much love as possible myself.
強力なもんで。
I suppose that's great for you. Mammon chuckled about getting to one-up her sisters, however slightly. Surprisingly enough, she valued her relationships with people. It seems she was also greedy for friends. Yeah, in every depiction of the seven deadly sins, greed is always like the traitor of the group, the least bad one, it seems. So it could be said, of all the seven Snake sisters, she was the one that had the most of them. The three youngest sisters had their schedules pretty much set, and so they were looking forward to White Day. But the older sisters, not being experienced with White Day and unsure what to expect, were waiting with some amount of trepidation.
ベルフェはルドルフにチョコを送ったのよね。
You gave chocolate to Rudolph, right, Belfa?
あいつからお返しとかあるの？
Are you expecting something back?
お返しのつもりなのかどうかは知らんが、
He said he didn't know what to get me,
買い物をするから付き合えと言われた。
and suggested we go shopping together.
何それ何それ。
Oh, really?
それで OK って言ったの？
And did you agree?
まあその
Well,
中年男を解除して怠惰にさせるのも私の務めだと。
I said I thought that helping middle-aged men with their laziness was one of my duties.
ベルフェ不潔だベルフェ不潔だ。
Belfegor is mean!
いいもん私もキリエとデートするもん。
Fine, then I'll go on a date with Kyrie too! Lucky you, Belfa.
随分とスリリングな一日になりそうよ。
Sounds like you're gonna have an exciting day.
ルドルフを怠惰にさせるための一日だぞ。
An entire day to make Rudolph lazy.
レビア姉でも邪魔立てするなら許さない。
Olivia, you better not interfere!
邪魔しないもん。キリエと一緒に嫉妬するだけだもん。
I won't get in your way. I'll just be jealous along with Kyrie.
ベルフェのデート、嫉妬に染まった4つの瞳でずーっと追い続けてあげるからね。
You'll have two pairs of envious eyes following you the whole way. Fuck. Fuck. Acting unlike her normal self, Belphegor gestured wildly at Leviathan in argument, voices raised. From an outside perspective, it looked like they were having fun. Satan and Lucifer were the only two left. For some reason, these two were always the last ones to catch on to things.
どいつもこいつも浮かれすぎだわ。
All of them are raising such a fuss!
煉獄の七姉妹でもあろうものが情けない。
This is an embarrassment to the Seven Sisters!
サタンはどうなの？
What about you, Satan?
カノンにチョコを送ったんじゃなかったっけ？
You gave Canon chocolate, right?
まあ、無理やり押し付けただけだしね。
More like I forced it to take it.
お返しが欲しくてあげたわけじゃないし。
Even if I wanted something from him, I don't think I'd get it. Last Valentine's Day, she tried to give Canon chocolate, only to meet with suspicious refusal before Jessica had chased her off. She ended up just throwing the chocolate at him. He probably didn't even realize it was being given to him. After that, it was unlikely she'd get anything back. Satan was very prideful. She had spent the last month feeling terrible because she had been the only one whose Valentine's Day went so badly. Suddenly, they noticed that another person was there. Turning around, they noticed Canon standing there with an alienated look on his face. From the looks of it, he must have been there for a while now. Satan and Lucifer were so engrossed in talking that they didn't even notice him. Canon!
何よあんた、何しに来たのよ。
What are you doing here? Satan cried in bewilderment. With that shameful outburst, Satan realized the reason he must have appeared, and her face grew bright red. But Canon had no sensitivity toward the girl's feelings. To him, she appeared in the same foul temper as always.
バレンタインの時、一方的にチョコを押し付けてきたから。
You threw chocolate at me on Valentine's Day.
すごく迷惑だったが、だからといって、お
I
返
was
しがないのは
annoyed,
無礼だと思ったからな。
but I figured it'd be impolite not to return you the favor. So I'll throw it at you. Huh!
Ah! After saying that, Canon reached into his pocket and took out a very small, but beautifully wrapped box and shoved it at her. He might have said it was a trifle given out of duty. However, the wrapping paper made it clear that the brand wasn't cheap. He was paid quite well as an employee of the Urshimiya family. And since Canon had no interest and no reason to use money, he'd ended up with quite a huge amount of it stored up. Yeah, I'll say. Oh my god!
Bitch, you have no idea how rich I am.
You say it's out of duty. You give me something so high class.
バカみたい。
How ridiculous.
安心しろ。
Don't worry.
お嬢様へのお返しのついでに買っただけだ。
I just picked it up at the same place I was getting the lady's gift.
わざわざお前の分だけを安くするために、他の店に足を運ぶのが面倒だっただけだ。
It wasn't worth going to a cheaper store just to get you something.
あっそ。
I see.
これで借りは返したぞ。
Very well, my debt is paid.
二度とあんな真似はするな。
Don't bother me again.
And with that, Canon disappeared. Out of all the things spoken on What Day, I've paid my debt isn't one you hear very often. But somehow it suited their antagonistic relationship, Lucifer thought. Suddenly, Lucifer was hit sharply on her back.
誰だ。
Oh! Who?
いいよ太もも姉ちゃん
Hey there, babe.
バトラ
Valor!
ー、お前までホワイトデーだと言うの？
You're participating in White Day too? My boss is gonna kill me!
お前おかしなこと言うやつだな
You sure are a strange one.
バレンタインに手作りチョコをくれたのはお前だろうが
Aren't you the one that gave me that handmade chocolate for Valentine's Day?
そして俺も必ずお返しするからなーって約束したはずだぜ
And didn't I promise to give you something in return?
俺は過去のことはいちいち覚えてない主義だが
I might believe that the past is better forgotten.
さすがに一月前の約束を忘れるほど頭が空っぽのつもりはないぜ
But do you really think my head is empty enough to forget something from a month ago?
Battler brandished the box he'd been hiding behind his back with a
Ta-da!
door must have wrapped it since it was packaged very neatly, in a way the butler could never have pulled off. The wrapping must have been magical. It captured a person's attention before they could ask what was inside. That's how Lucifer felt.
お菓子じゃ子供っぽすぎるだろうし。
I thought candy was a little childish.
かといってアクセサリーや化粧品じゃ好みもあるだろうしな。
And I didn't know what sort of jewelry you liked.
ほら、紅茶なら多少は好みが違ってもいけるだろ。
So here, since it's tea, it's something most people like, more or less, and it's still pretty fancy, huh?
紅茶は嫌いか？
I hope you don't hate tea.
いや、別に嫌いってことは。
No, I like it.
そっか、ならよかったぜ。
Well, everything's fine then.
開けてみろよ。
Come on, open it up.
ぜひ香りを驚いてくれ。
The smell is amazing.
Since Battler was pushing her to open it, Lucifer reached toward that lovely wrapping paper. Sure, she was interested in what was inside, but tearing apart wrapping that was so beautiful seemed like a waste. It was held in place by a thick, deep red ribbon, which was in turn adorned by a golden butterfly brooch. Oh wow, the golden butterfly brooch!
Huh?
そんなのついてたかな？
Was that always there? Or is that some kind of foreshadowing? Ring-a-ding-ding, it's time to shoot a bitch.
The butterfly they thought was a brooch began to flap its wings and it took off. Battler was shocked, but Lucifer, who had already guessed that this sort of chick would be forthcoming, was unnerved in a different sense. In is repeated here. The golden butterflies scattered and the form of the golden witch appeared.
うわ！
Ah!
なんだ？
What the?
ベアトリーチ様！
Lady Beatrice!
バトラ
Battler!
ーその紅茶はワラワのために買ったんじゃないのかよ。
You didn't buy that tea for me! And you know how much I adore black tea!
ねえ、なんでお前俺の買ったものがわかるんだよ。
Why would I buy tea for you of all people?
Like, I remember how much I was fucking screaming at this when I first played it. Oh god.
だって
But,
バトラがワラワにホワイトデー何をくれるかなーって
didn't you get something from me for what day?
ワクワクしちゃったからそなたを一日ずーっとつけて回ってたわけだ。
I've been so excited. I've waited so long for this day to come.
そしたらデパ地下なる素敵なところへ行きよってなかなかお目が高い紅茶を選びよったものだから。
And I saw you going to the lower level of the department store and picking out that expensive tea.
日頃のわらわへの感謝の気持ちを込めて贈答用に綺麗な包装などしおるものだから。
And then choosing that pretty wrapping paper in order to show your appreciation for me.
わらわへの贈り物だと思ってたのに。
I was so sure it was a present for me. I was sure of it.
これはわらわではなく我が家具へのものだと申すか。
And then it turns out it wasn't for me at all, but for my furniture. I love that. Yes.
やめてください、ベアトリーチ様。髪を噛まないで。
Lady Beatrice, please stop chewing my hair. I will chew it as much as I desire.
お前は自分の部下に何やってんだよ。
What are you doing to your subordinate?
これはな、バレンタインにわざわざチョコを手作りして持ってきてくれたルシファーへのお返しなんだよ。
Have some shame. I got this for Lucifer because the chocolate she made for me.
Oh yeah, big boy. Well, am I about to unload the mother of all red truths on you? Hello, XT, and welcome to the stream. Yep, Beatrice has a childish side, absolutely. Which comes out in times like this. Oh!
じゃあ、わらわへのお返しは
Then, where's my present?
お返しも何もお前からはチョコをもらってないぞ。
I didn't get you anything. It's not like I got any chocolate from you.
だってほら前回わらわも手作りチョコを渡したじゃん
But I gave you handmade chocolate.
ルシファーに作ってもらったチョコを自分の手作りだと嘘をついてな。
You lied to me and said you made it, even though it was Lucifer's.
返しただろ。
So I gave it back.
そういえばそうだ
Oh, now that you mention it, I...
午後の紅茶にぴったりのお茶菓子はないかと思っていたら
yes, I think I ate it with my tea that afternoon. Oh, fuck berries.
うまかったろ。
Was it good?
美味であった
Yes, it was delicious. Beatrice had forgotten all about the chocolate battler given back until her afternoon tea, when she discovered it and proclaimed, "Oh, what's this delicious-looking chocolate doing here?" Then she nibbled it all up like a squirrel. Nyang-gang-gang-gang-gang-gang-gang-gang.
Ugh.
お前、脳みそもリス並みだな。
Do you have the brains of a squirrel too?
というわけで、お前からチョコをもらってない以上、俺がお前にお返しをする義理はないわけだ。
In any case, I didn't get any chocolate from you. Therefore, there's no reason for me to get you anything.
それはおかしいおかしい
No, that's wrong! So what you go, yo?
受け取らなかったのはそなたの勝手であろうが
You just decided not to take it.
わらはちゃんとバレンタインしたもん
I did everything I had to for Valentine's Day properly.
ホワイトデーにお返しもらえるもん
So you have to give me something for White Day.
ホワイトデ
Oh my god, it's so cute. White Day.
ーバトラから何がもらえるかなってずっと楽しみにしてたのに
I was looking forward to what you were going to get me.
ないもんはない。
Well, I don't have anything!
だだっこみたいにバタバタするのはみっともない。
Hey, if you want to get a temper tantrum like a spoiled brat, fine. Embarrass yourself all you like. Hey, Lucifer,
ルシ、これはお前のな。
I got something to say to you.
バレンタインの時はうまいチョコをありがとうな。
Hello, Samuel. Welcome to the stream.
Thank you for the delicious chocolate
Sorry, I had to sneeze.
on Valentine's Day.
いや、実はチョコは
Well, you see, that chocolate was actually... As a sign of respect to her master, whose wound was rapidly worsening, Lucifer nervously thought it best to confess that she hadn't made her chocolate by hand either. Before she could, a muffled sound rang out in the area and was enveloped by the smell of tea. The box of black tea had exploded.
てめえベアト。
Beto, you bitch!
Really? Now, you realize?
よくも俺の紅茶を。
Look who showed up late to the party.
How dare you do that to my tea!
Beatrice rolled around in laughter as Battler and Lucifer coughed.
わらわのもら えぬホワイトデーなら存在せずともよいわ。
If I'm not getting it for White Day, then it might as well not exist!
ざまを見よルシファー。
That's what you get, Lucifer! Leaving behind only her voice, Beatrice vanished in a huge storm of butterflies. God, this is like fucking pure crack cocaine for me. Seriously. I should just... My God, I should just freaking read Beatrice's lines to myself randomly if I'm ever feeling depressed. She had misunderstood what type of holiday White Day was. She thought that if she gave someone chocolate on Valentine's Day, she would certainly get some sort of exciting present in return on White Day. So she prepared chocolate for Battler in hopes of forcing him to give her something on White Days out of a sense of obligation. But then Lucifer had gotten something and she hadn't gotten anything. She didn't like that one bit. Are you gonna, they gotta do the big text. Then, getting all worked up over something so trivial had made her mood even worse. She suddenly began to hate all the time she had spent under the covers with her hands folded. Excitingly, slightly wait till White Day finally arrived. Alright, now it's time to get serious. Now show yourselves, Cavalry of Pendragon, the Siesta Sisters! With a wave of Beatrice's pipe, Siesta 45 and 00 appeared. Oh, how unusual.
00が召喚されてくるとはな。
00 has answered the summons.
申し訳ありませんであります。
I beg your pardon!
410は本日、天海選抜狙撃手交流訓練に参加しております。
410 is participating in the Heavenly Sniper Exchange Program today!
変わりまして、私めが参上いたしましたることを
So
許して
please,
くださいであります。
allow me to appear in her stead!
天海選抜狙撃。長いな。
Heavenly Sniper... that's such a mouthful.
それはいかような訓練なのか。
Sounds like some sort of fraudulent exercise for training.
はい。
Ma'am!
バレンタインデーに続き、ホワイトデーも天海では恋愛狙撃手が大忙しで手が足りなくなるのです。
Since White Day is a continuation of Valentine's Day, there's too much work for love snipers alone to handle.
慣例で姉妹近衛隊から選抜狙撃手を応援に送ることになっております。
It's customary to request assistance from one of the Imperial Guard Corps.
知らなかったぞ。
I had no idea.
恋のキューピッドは人手不足とな。
To think that Cupid could have a shortage of staff.
410は優秀な狙撃手でありますので、毎年多数のカップルを成立させると評判であります。
Due to 410 still has a skill as a sniper, countless couples are rumored to form every year. Grrr. An expression of obvious displeasure rose to Beatrice's face. And then a toothy grin like she was getting ready to rip into something!
シエスタ姉妹、今日は狙撃が多いぞ。
Siesta Sisters, I have a number of targets for you today.
失敗は許さぬ。狙撃準備だ。
Ready your bows and prepare to fire.
了解であります。
Understood.
45、狙撃戦準備。
45, hunting preparation mode firing.
して、大ベアトリーチェ卿。
Lady Beatrice,
標的は
you targets.
多いぞ多いぞ、とにかく多い。
More and more, and even more! Yes, they did it!
ホワイトデー殲滅大作戦。
White Day annihilation!
And thus, the peaceful, heartwarming white day that should have been was ripped to pieces by the Chiasu sisters shooting. The first target, a small box as Modius received from Amakusa. Yeah! Like, I just got that from Amakusa! I didn't even get to see what was inside!
That's not important. I'll just get you another. More important, just be glad that you're not hurt, alright?
Amakusa, like, you're totally too amazing to be real! The next target. That irritating Amakusa himself.
What's been lost isn't important after all. More importantly... What the hell? Ugh.
Amakusa! She's strong!
Cool. Ugh, dead.
The second target. Goda's high-class chocolate that Beelzebub was just about to eat. I'll rip it all to shreds! Goda's melted chocolate just exploded in my mouth and not my hand!
Oh, impossible! It's the royal family secret recipe! Did I make a mistake somewhere? Am I still that unskilled? I must return to Belgium for further training in the hyperbolic chef time chamber.
Hello, Armora! Welcome to the stream. Oh my god! So many familiar faces from the Umineko days. Forget Belgium! Just make me another box! However, Goda had already left to seek the mystery of Belgian chocolate. Third target. The pancakes Angie had made for a tea party with Mammon and Sakatato. Angie, Sakatato, are you alright? I had no idea. That pancakes would become explosive if cooked for too long. Good going me. I guess there was a reason I got such low scores in home economics. I decided to make some pancakes while we're enjoying the aroma of the tea. But because I don't make them often, or rather I would just buy them pre-made, I thought I might burn some of them. Well, now we're surrounded by burning stench. No. Even if you burn pancakes to charcoal, they shouldn't explode. Could it be? Uryu. He sounds a very vindictive witch. Uryu.
I'm okay somehow.
Hey, Angel, 大丈夫?
Are you okay, Angie?
マモン、大丈夫?
What about you, Mammon?
サクタルだけ攻撃を免れたと。同盟の誰かの攻撃?
Sakutaro wasn't targeted. Does that mean someone from the Alliance is attacking us? Fourth target. Rudolph, currently shopping with Belphegor.
ルドルフ、大丈夫か?
Rudolph, are you alright?
どこの誰の仕業だ?
Oh my god.
So this is the action they took.
悪いな姉ちゃん。
Sorry, sweetheart.
どうやら俺の女と勘違いされちまったみてえだな。
Looks like they mistook you all for my woman.
かばえてよかったぜ。
At least I was able to protect you.
Of course, they were actually aiming at Rudolph, trying to dodge while pretending to protect one of Rudolph's talents. Oh god! And if it fails, it's the perfect technique for making it look like you were trying to defend someone. And of course, Belphegor, unused to moves like this, was completely taken in.
私をかばってくれたのか?
Were they aiming at me?
しかし、今の最強。
For that sniping. It can't be.
女をかばって倒れた男はチューすると
You know, a man that defends a woman can usually be revived with a kiss.
その手にはもう引っかからんぞ。
I'm not gonna fall for that
God dang it!
one. Let's get you some medical help right now. Fifth target. Kirie, currently stalking Rudolph with Leviathan.
大丈夫?
Are y'all alright?
しっかり。
Hang in there.
傷は浅いわよ。
Your wound ain't too deep. That was close.
でも、お師匠様の身代わりになる。この知ったのレミア。このレミです。
Taking this shot in your stead, I, Leviathan of Envy, don't regret anything.
悔いなのに悔いはない?
Even though y'all are a stake.
大げさよ。
Don't act so full of yourself, darling.
肩を貸してあげるわ。病院へ行きましょう。
Let me help y'all to a hospital.
それより、お師匠様。早くあの浮気魔ルドルフに店長を。
I know what this background is from. This background is for that other story about like getting presents for the parents. Forget about that. I'd rather see you bring down divine wrath upon that cheater, Rudolph.
私はここから見守っていますから。
I'll watch from here, so please.
見てください。
See, look,
あいつ、エルフに。
him with Belphegor.
病院すぐに連れてくからね。
Now, darling, I'll take y'all to the hospital in a moment. I just gotta deal with some teensy-weensy little marital issues. Oh, frou-frou. This is fine if you're done with the question arcs. Welcome to the stream, by the way. This is fine to watch if you've seen all the question arcs.
ベッドが2つ空いてると言ったけど。
They're gonna need at least 2 beds.
24×360
24 times 365 times 6794032358043579843675984367598475788. Yeah, I gave her that voice. Hello, sugar. Nice seeing y'all. Oh my god! Sixth target. The bottle of perfume Satan got from Canon. But just now, were those the Chiaster sisters? This must be my punishment for getting caught up in White Day. That's right. Canon isn't any ordinary rival. But he has such good taste. I thought it might be okay. This hurts.
しっかりなさい。私はベートリーチェ様にお仕えする上級家具。煉獄の七姉妹が一人、フンドのサタン。
No, this is unacceptable. I have to pull myself together. I have furnished her in service of Beatrice Sama, one of the seven sisters, Satan of Wrath!
あいつの贈り物が壊された。悔しくなんかないんだから。
I must not despair. Just because a gift from him broke. Aww. And now the pièce de résistance. Seventh target. That tea Lucifer got from... whatever. Just put some holes in that obnoxious battler already! Ah! Endless Nine Barrier! Deflection!
He deflected it! He isn't human! Oh god, this happens every single time we try this.
We cannot penetrate this anti-magic barrier! Please, give us our next target, Lady Beatrice! So you're the one behind this, Beato. You've been destroying everyone's White Day. I've had enough of this! What's the point of White Day if I don't get anything? If I've wrecked everything, it's just what they deserve! God damn it, hell of a rod making me laugh. Yes, nobody can deflect the Emerald Splash. Just look at all the White Days I've managed to secretly destroy! With another wave of her pipe, the Chiaster sisters vanished in a puff of smoke, one after the other. Well, my stupid old man got what was coming to him. Yes, it is Frou-Frou. But aside from that, you're just horrible. You damn demonic witch! All I've been doing is making up for the slight given to me this White Day! Fear me. Worship me.
わらわの怒りは7日7月7年を超えて続こうぞ。
My wrath will continue for 7 years, 7 months, and 7 days!
これから毎年バレンタインデーとホワイトデーはわらわの名にかけてめちゃくちゃにしてくれるわ。
From this day forward, both Valentine's Day and White Day will be broken in my name!
どうだ？
How's that?
そろそろ謝りたくなっただろう？
Do you regret what you've done?
ベアト様ごめんなさい。ちゃんとホワイトデーの贈り物を用意しますって言ってみろよ。
I want to hear you say, Beato, please forgive me. I promise I'll get you something on White Day.
そしたら特別に許してやってもいいぜ。
If you do that, perhaps you'll earn my forgiveness.
ただし、ルシファーに送ったものより安かったら許さねえけどな。
But don't give me something like what you got for Lucifer. Mine better be something more expensive!
God, Beato. Oh, God. Seriously. Absolute queen, my absolute queen, Beato.
Quit screwing around.
誰がお前みたいな嘘つきわがまま魔女の言いなりになるもんか。
Who the wanna do what a lying, selfish witch like you says?
Battler's response caused Beato's mood to rapidly change, and she fell
バ
silent.
レンタインもな、ホワイトデーもな。
Valentine's Day and White Day.
それぞれの気持ちと心の中から湧いてくる感情でできてるんだよ。
They're all about the feelings that spring from your heart.
それを貢ぎ物か何かと勘違いしてる奴には何も受け取る資格はねえんだ。
Someone who thinks of them as excuses to get stuff doesn't deserve anything.
ほう？
Oh.
わらわにはホワイトデーに貢ぎ物を受け取る資格がないと。
So, you're saying I don't have the right to receive anything on White Day?
ああ、
Yeah,
ねえな。
not at all.
お前が何をしようとしまいと、
No matter what you do,
これだけは宣言してやるよ。
I'll even declare it.
いや、俺が赤で宣言してやるぜ。
I'll declare it in red.
俺は今後絶対にお前にホワイトデーに贈り物をしない。
I will never ever from this day forward get you something for White Day!
Battler said that, and though Beato returned his words with a bitter grin, she couldn't help but bite her lower lip.
Fine. I'll swallow your declaration. I hate Valentine's Day. I hate White Day!
世界中の間抜けどもよ、今日という日を忘れるな。
To all you idiots out there, I will never forget this day.
ホワイトデーなど二度と訪れるものか。
I will not allow another White Day to pass.
ホワイトデーなど消えてしまえ。
I will erase White Day!
My God, this is like such. I think Ryukishi wrote this whole story, the White Day story. It really just feel like the entire story in microcosm, and that's what I was praying that it would be at the time. Like when I first read this, it's incredible how Ryukishi did this. Not spoiling anything, but like, this is an incredible little non-canon story that no one would ever think to analyze. That just says so much about the main story. Master, I just wanted something for White Day too. There.
またこの子は心にもないことを瞬間に沸かしき状態でめちゃくちゃにして自己嫌悪に陥ってるわけですね。
Did you go and do something thoughtless and to ruin everything for everyone, including yourself again?
おお、よしよし。
Oh, there.
やれやれ
Good grief.
先月のバレンタインの話がよもやまだ続いておりましたとは。
This was the natural continuation of last month's Valentine's Day story.
そもそもはといえば、ロナウェが悪い。
Now that I think about it, it's all your fault, Renome!
そなたがチョコを作ったから、わらわは嘘つき呼ばわりされたのだぞ。
Bella called me a liar because you made that chocolate!
はて、それは心外な。
You're right, XT, and it does feel very similar to the binary field in Archinelico. Absolutely. It's like a simplified version of what's happening in the main story, actually. Yeah. My goodness, how regrettable.
私めはお嬢様のご命令に従い、最高のチョコをご用意したに過ぎませんが。
I could have sworn I made that chocolate under your orders, milady.
美味しかったでしょう。
And wasn't it delicious?
カルチェラタンの香りによく合う美味しさだったでしょ。
Wasn't the aroma suitable for even the Quartier Latin?
美味しかった。
It was good.
カリカリコリコリいけてしまった。
I nibbled it all away.
では、私めのせいではありませんな。
Then it couldn't have been my fault.
一方的にお嬢様が悪いかと。
It must have been yours, milady.
そうですよ。
That's correct.
どうしてロノウェのせいになるのですか？
You shouldn't blame Renove.
じゃあ、ルシファーが悪い？
Then, it's all Lucifer's fault!
あいつがロノウェのチョコを自分の手作りだと言ってバトラに渡したから、わらわが嘘つき呼ばわりされた。
I have not played that for Fro. She told Battler her chocolate was handmade, and that's why Battler called me a liar!
手作りと偽ったのはお嬢様も一緒ではありませんか。
But isn't that exactly the same thing you've done? Well, I said it was handmade. I didn't say it was handmade by me.
ルシファーは悪くありません。
It isn't Lucifer's fault.
あなたのために普段から一生懸命尽くしてくれる家具ですよ。
She's Vanisher that works hard to fulfill your exact commands every day.
粗末にしたら怒ります。
I'll be very cross if you misuse her.
ええ、本気でです。
Yes, really.
じゃあ、
Well,
ロノウェも悪くなくて、ルシファーも悪くないなら、
it's not Renove's fault.
バトラが悪い？
It's not Lucifer's fault. So then, is it Battler's?
この子は全くいいですか？
Seriously. I love how Virgilia and Renove are like her parents. Oh, this child, seriously.
そもそもはバトラ君の言う通り、あなたがホワイトデーを貢ぎ物をもらえる日などと勘違いしているからいけないのです。
It's just like Battler told you. Don't make the mistake of thinking White Day is an excuse to be given something.
たとえ義理チョコなれば、 男女の甘酸っぱさを楽しもうという風雅な気持ちがなくてはなりません。
Even using duty chocolate as an example, it's said men and women still enjoy the bitter sweetness of it. It needs to be done with grace.
バレンタインにチョコを押し付ければホワイトデーに返礼を強要できるという考え方はエレガントとは申せませんな。
Those who give Valentine's Day chocolate in the hopes of coercing someone to reciprocate on White Day are not elegant. Even though Beatrice was angry at Renove and Virgilia, there was nothing she could say in response. I hate it when you're right. Still, it seemed as though she couldn't quite bring herself to accept those feelings. So she continued biting her lower lip as hot tears rose to her eyes. Now be honest. You were lonely, weren't you? I wanted to get something on White Day too! It's not fair! All the sticks got what they wanted!
Lucifer はバトラから紅茶もらえたのにわらわには何もないなんて。これからも未来永劫何もないなんて。やだ、つまんない。そんなのやだよ。
Lucifer even got tea from Battler, but I didn't get anything. And now I'll never get anything, not next year, not ever. It's too sad, I can't! It really is sad in context, Extian. And it also makes it an incredible story. Overall, like everything, I mean. Beato buried her face in Virgilia's dress as she cried. Virgilia and Renove looked at each other and sighed. Now listen carefully, Beatrice. If you want Battler to get you something on White Day, you have to give him chocolate that you put feelings into. It doesn't matter if it isn't well made, and it's quite charming in anime when the chocolate is all lumpy and grobbly and given by a girl with her pure feelings at heart. And if making it proves entirely impossible, go buy one at the store, as long as you choose it with care. What you need is a desire to make him happy. If I do that, Battler will reciprocate on White Day. As long as you put your feelings into it, he will.
手作りチョコに私のようなプロフェッショナルにふさわしいレシピからかっこ笑いがついちゃうような超スイーツのお嬢様でもそこそこ格好がつくぬるぬるビギナーレシピまでいろいろございます。
As far as handmade chocolates goes, I can take a chocolate recipe intended for a professional such as myself and modify them so that even a sweet young woman like Milady could follow them.
チョコに心を込めるのは難しいことではありませんよ。
It's not that difficult to make chocolates from your heart.
来年のバレンタインにわらわが手作りチョコを作ればバトラも機嫌を直してくれる？
So, next year, if I make Battler Valentine's Day chocolate, he won't be in a bad mood anymore.
来年まで待つの？
I have to wait a whole year. Oh, why do I get a sudden sense of deja vu?
来年までバトラわらわをあんな冷たい目で見てるの？
So that means Vala will be looking at me with those cold eyes all this time.
そんなのやだよ。
I don't want that. Virgilia sighed and smiled wryly. At least Beato had settled down. All it would take now was time and patience to help her express her thoughts properly.
では、ベアトリーチェ、
Well, Beatrice,
こうしましょう。
why don't we do this?
私の持つ最大の秘術で時間をバレンタインの前日に戻してあげましょう。
I will use my most secret spell to turn back time to the day before Valentine's Day. What?
そんなすごい魔法あるのか？
Magic that amazing actually exists.
時間逆行ですか。
The ability to turn back time.
まさかそのような大秘術をマダムがお使いになれたとは。
Who would have thought Madam could use such an impressive secret spell?
あ、いえいえ、マダムだからこそでしょう。
No, I guess it's not so shocking, considering it's you, Madam.
あなたには今なお驚かされ続けます。
Even now, you're still full of surprises. Time regression, a skill that could shock even the great demon Renove. If Beato used this magic, the time she'd definitely be able to make chocolate and give it to Battler.
生涯におい
This
て
time.
何度も使える術ではありません。
This is not a kind of magic that can be used very often.
それを使うのです。
I'll use it for you.
この機会をおろそかにしてはなりませんよ。
But can you promise not to waste this chance?
うん、
Yes!
分かっている。
I understand.
あなたはこれより時間を遡りますが、時の激流に常に逆らい続けるのです。
Since you'll be going back in time, you must struggle against time's currents.
あなたにわずかほどの油断があれば、すぐにでも術は解けてしまいますからね。
If you relax your guard for even a moment, the spell will dissipate.
気をつけるのですよ。
Be careful.
わかった。
All right.
油断しない。
I will.
秘術は私が使いますが、それを維持する魔力は過去の世界に存在するあなただけで賄わなければなりません。
Even though I'm the one casting the spell, you will have to cover the cost of maintaining the world of the past with your own magical power.
つまり、あなたにも大秘術に等しいだけの集中が必要だということです。
That means you should be no less focused than when you're working on your mysteries.
分かっている。
All right already.
して、その集中というのは
Oh, what exactly should I do?
疑わないことです。
You must believe in it.
そこが過去の世界であることを疑えば、たちまちのうちに術は解けてしまいますよ。
If you doubt that this is the world of the past, the spell will break.
魔法の基本です。
That is the basis of magic.
信ずる心なくして、いかなる魔法の成就もありえない。
As long as you believe there's nothing magic can't accomplish. Oh, wow.
わかった。
I know that. Oof.
それではベアトリーチェ、
Then Beatrice.
いってらっしゃい。バレンタインデーの前日へ。
Off you go to the day before Valentine's Day.
今度は真面目に、そして素直になるんですよ。
This time, take it seriously and put your heart into it. All right? With a snap of Virgilia's fingers, Beatrice was transformed into a swarm of golden butterflies and transported to the kitchen. Virgilia and Renove watched her off.
しかし、時間逆行と
Still,
なかなか面倒な秘術をお使いになりますね。
time regression is quite the tiring art. So it
とても面
is.
倒 この秘術は術者一人ではとても扱いきれません。
If it was just me, I doubt I'd be able to pull it off.
分かっております。
Indeed.
ささやかながら尽力いたしますよ。
Even with the two of us, we barely made it.
関係者全員に今日はバレンタインデー前日だと言い含めるように。
Today is the day before Valentine's Day.
カレンダーや新聞、テレビにも注意ですよ。
Have the calendar, newspaper, and televisions and all other related items been attended to?
ええ、心得ております。まだ。
Yes, to my knowledge, madam.
お任せを。
I'll leave the rest to you.
あなたたちも聞いていましたね。
Stakes, have you been paying attention? Yes, predecessor. And thus, everyone agreed that today is the day before Valentine's Day. Beatrice was the only one not in on the plan. Beatrice regained her consciousness in the kitchen and was looking through Renove's recipe books. On many of the pages were tags with the word easy written on them, pointing out chocolate recipes simple enough for even a beginner to make. Of course, Renove was the one who added those.
わらわが本気を出すからにはこんな簡単なものではダメだ。
If I'm supposed to take this seriously, I can't do something easy.
わらわはやればできるこというところを見せてやろうぞ。
I'll show them what I can really do. And so, in her enthusiasm, Beatrice ignored the tags and chose a complicated recipe that looked good.
何しろロノウェに作れたのだ。
Renove could certainly make this.
そのロノウェを刺激するわらわにできない論法があろうか。
God, you're so badass! And how is it possible that I, great Lady Beatrice, wouldn't be able to do the same? Oh, Beatrice is so cool!
わらわを本気にさせたこと、皆後悔するとよいぞ。
I'll make everyone regret underestimating me! Oh dear. Virgilia, watching through the magical three-way mirror, sighed. It seems like Beatrice was hopeless. Half a day went by in a spectacular violence that would have shocked the culinary world. Chocolate exploded out of pots. Chocolate was sweetly scorched, exploded, and pulverized. Chocolate grew legs and ran around the kitchen. Chocolate grew wings and took to the air. Thus a butterfly net was soon added to Beatrice's chocolate-making utensils. At this point, you couldn't even call what she was doing making chocolate. However, even though she had failed enough times that the kitchen was coated in chocolate, its heavy scent hanging in the air kept reminding her of what she was trying to accomplish.
こんなにも苦労して作ってるんだから、わらわの気持ちはたっぷりだよな。
Oh. This chocolate is absolutely stuffed with my feelings, considering how hard I've worked to make it. Okay, you guys, I'm just gonna take a quick bathroom break. I will be right back. you're back. That damn battler better accept it, as giving me something crazy amazing back on White Day. Way too badass. As she laughed while mixing it in the pot, her mind brought forth the words of her master. Don't make the mistake of thinking White Day is an excuse to be given something. That's right. This is the chance Master gave me with her secret ability. I can't be thinking such insolent thoughts. That sort of attitude is what I'm trying to solve with this spell. Beatrice looked up the page-a-day calendar that indicated this was the 13th of February and remembered a last attempt before shaking her head and engrossing herself in her work once again. Oh, something smells great, honey. So, you decided to put yourself into candy making, huh, Beato? I guess this means the world is ending. That voice. Gop! The refrigerator opened and Gop came out of there. It's not like she was actually spending her time hiding inside the fridge. She had just used the fridge door to materialize one of her warp holes. Since directly appearing so suddenly in front of a friend was rude, she used the appearance of a door as a measure of small etiquette. Did I pick a bad time to come and play, honey? Are you busy? I don't mind. You chose a good time to be a test subject for my samples. Considering the condition of the kitchen, from your cooking, I might have to think that one over, honey. Even Gop was amazed at the state of things. But even more than that, she didn't understand why Beato was bothering at all. Hey, Beato. Why are you making chocolate? For Valentine's Day, of course. I have to have it done before tomorrow. Isn't it White Day today, honey? Oh, flabberty-goo. Beato stopped stirring. From the way the atmosphere froze, Gop guessed there was something more to this. But there was no helping what she had said now. I'm sorry, honey. Did I say something wrong? You look busy. I'll just be going now. Ta-ta. Beato didn't respond. Gop opened another warp portal and vanished into it without another word. All that remained was Beato, frozen like time had stopped. Of course, I ended up starting to doubt. Such powerful magic shouldn't have taken just a snap of Master's fingers. Salty tears ran down her face. They fell one by one into the bowl with the melted chocolate. I'm so foolish. I'm such an idiot. I can't even be angry at anyone. It was my fault for being dumb enough to fall for such a ridiculous lie. I'm upset at myself more than anything. How naive, how foolish, How gullible. And I only found out after I've gotten close to tempering the chocolate. Who even cares anymore? This is stupid. This bowl I have in my hands, I'll get rid of it. I have to throw it away. I have worked on this for so long. This bowl that I spent so much time on is stopping me from forgetting all of this. Why can't I throw it away? All I can do is cry. Valentine's Day, White Day. Valentine's Day, White Day. I wonder why I was so excited about them. It wasn't really because of love or anything. But I wonder, is this just the season to feel this way? The time when the cold weather ends and the air begins to warm. I wanted to experience that with my feelings as well.
Oh God.
I didn't even want to get anything. Isn't today the day before Valentine's Day? Why is it the 14th of March? It was too late. All of it. All the feelings she had towards experiencing the mysterious Valentine's Day and White Day were already gone. Renove just changed the calendar. It does read 13th of February, but that's a lie. No matter what it might say, today isn't the 13th of February.
2月13日じゃねえんなら今日は一体何月何日なんだよ
God, this is like Ryuko, she puts so much foreshadowing, like, oh my God.
Not the 13th, you say? What date is it then?
But I love this song. Why'd he come into the witch's kitchen?
But she didn't even need to ask for, he already answered.
チョコっぽいようなそうでないようなおかしな匂いがするからと来てみれば
I came to see what that weird chocolate smell was.
まったくおかしなものを見ちまったぜ
I sure got to see something funny.
まさかベアトともあろう魔女が海外宿明日に備えてチョコを手作りしてるなんてな
I can't believe Beato of all people is busy making chocolate for tomorrow.
誰にあげるつもりだかよ
I wonder who she's planning on giving it to.
Battler. God, you are such a sweetheart when you want to be, seriously.
ま、それが俺じゃねえことを言うぜ
Well, sure hope it isn't me.
Battler's acting was terrible. If you'd a little bit better, Beatrice's wounded heart might have mended slightly. But the acting only made Beatrice smile bitterly. She figured it out by now. God, I will never not be pouring my heart out for these two. She figured it out by now. Virgilia and Renove must have spoken to Battler
told him about her laughable circumstances, and asked him to help out. This is pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. The Golden Witch Beatrice, one of the world's greatest, acting so absurdly. Ugh. Battler himself had probably realized how bad his own acting was. Of course, there was no way to continue the deceit with such obvious lies and simplistic acting. The most Battler could do now was just staying silent, not to hurt her even more. It was time to end the charade. If Beatrice worked wickedly at Battler and began to verbally abuse him, things would go back to the way they were before. In other words, back to fights and arguments. Then once again, for the last time, she remembered her master's words. You must believe in it. If you doubt that this is the world of the past, the spell will break. That's the basis of magic. As long as you believe, there's nothing magic can't accomplish.
So...
That's right. I'm the great witch that can do any sort of incredible magic. I'll show you how great my magic really is. Oh God, Beato! You are the absolute best. Oh. Huh?
そうだ。よくわかったな。
That's right.
明日のバレンタインのためにワロアはチョコを作っているのだ。
Oh God, you figured it out. I'm making chocolate for Valentine's Day tomorrow. Even with tears still running down her face, she smiled mysteriously like a demon attracted by fire. Hello, Saintful. Welcome to the stream. It's one of my favorite too, absolutely.
わらわの手作りチョコなど送られたら、きっとそいつは驚くぞ。
You can be sure whoever gets my chocolate is in for a surprise.
そりゃ驚くだろうぜ。
Surprise, huh?
中に何が入ってるやろ。
Did you put something in there?
おっかなくて食えたもんじゃないだろうぜ。
They're not poisoned, are they?
失敬な。
Rude.
これは正真正銘普通のバレンタインチョコである。
I'll have you know that this is just usual Valentine's Day chocolate.
世の男どもが年にたった一度、どうせず女からチョコをもらえる奇怪な祭りの日ではないか。
It's a miraculous holiday that takes place once a year when people get chocolate made by women.
その祭りにわらわも混ぜてもらおうと思ってな。
I wanted to participate too.
こんな時ばかり女の子っぽい真似を始めやがって。
I didn't know you had such a girly side to you.
You're goddamn right, I do. Strangely, as the conversation progressed, Battler's words became more and more natural sounding, and the day began to feel more and more like it really was Series 13.
こんなチョコ受け取っちまったら、その男ホワイトデーにお返ししてくれちゃうかな。
I wonder if the person I will give this chocolate to will give me anything on White Day.
するだろ
Of course.
きっとな。
I'm sure they will.
そいつ赤き真実で。
But what if there was a red truth?
ホワイトデーにはお返ししないって言ったぜ。
One that says they'll never give me anything on White Day.
だからお返しは きねえだろうな。
They wouldn't be able to return the favor.
いや、
No,
できる。
it can't be done.
どうやって？
How?
そいつは青き真実で語るぜ。
They just need to use the blue truth.
つまりはこういうことだろ。
That's how it works, no? White Day is on the same day as Valentine's Day, just a month later. So the person you give your chocolate to tomorrow will pay you back a month later. That will be considered the return gift.
明日なんだろ。
It's tomorrow, right?
バレンタイン。
Valentine's Day.
Oh God! Yes.
じゃあお返しがあるならその1ヶ月後だな。
Then you'll get your return gift a month after tomorrow.
しかしどういうわけかその1ヶ月後がホワイトデーでない日だったなら。
And since that day a month later isn't technically White Day,
お前のチョコにそいつは赤の矛盾なくお返しができるって寸法になるな。
the person you're giving your chocolate to won't be violating the red truth.
相変わらずのへりくつ男ね。
How complicated.
Would you really have it any other way?
I wouldn't dream of it.
お前と長々とおしゃべりをしていたから見ろ。
Hey, look what you've done.
テンパリングがまた失敗だ。
I must stop the tempering again because we're chattering away.
またまた湯煎からやり直しだ。
Now I have to start all over from the boiling water.
お前も手伝え。わらはもう手首がクタクタだぞ。
Come help me. My arms are getting tired.
威張るなよ。
Don't be so pushy.
俺に手伝えってんだろ。
You want me to help, right?
どうだかちょっと付き合ってよぜ。
Hey, I guess I could spend some time with you. Just for today.
Thud. See, there was a noise from the other side of the kitchen, but all that was there was the fridge. Did the door just close?
どうした？
What is it?
急に顔真っ赤にして。
Your face is bright red.
何かドジったか？
Did I do something wrong?
なんでもない。
Never mind that.
ほら、キリキリ茹でろ。キリ
Look, it's boiling, it's boiling.
ああ、もう面倒だ。お前にチョコを塗りたくってオーブンに放り込んでしまおうか。
This is so much trouble. They should just dip you in chocolate and shove you in the oven. Oh God! Oh God! You guys! I thought we would have time for more, but the voices really do take up more time in the stories. Oh my God. Oh, you guys. Oh, that was amazing. Oh, you guys. I think we'll continue with some more of these, non-canon stories. I know which ones we're doing next time. Because I know that they're shorter. I did know that these two were some of the longer ones. Although the longest one is one of the later ones, so... That's true, Harlem Raj. You could say that white day is Beatrice's white day and no one else's. You guys. I love Umineko so much. I know, what a shock, right? Thank you so much for joining me today. Seriously. Sorry. Jeez. Before I just pass out, I'll say tomorrow we're root double and we'll continue on Sunday. Until next time, I'll say so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. You're all the sweetest of hearts. See ya.